So something that kind of jumped out at me as I was reading Acts is the structure of the church according to Acts. And it's a far cry from today's modern church, because today's modern church is all about making money, performing, popularity, platforms. It's ran the same way as corporate America. And I don't know everything. I'm just going to put that out there. And I'm not trying to say all churches are bad, because they're not. But let's just talk about the big churches, the mainstream Christianity that is kind of representing Jesus Christ to the world. The Faith Office at the White House, all of that is a really, really horribly poor example of the Church of Jesus Christ. It's such a poor example. It's extremely compromised. It's no different than the world. Now, I'm not speaking for everyone, okay? But here's the thing. The arguing, the debating with politics, the support for politics at the pulpit, all of this was not the church Jesus Christ had in mind. This is a form of religion called dominionism, where they want to dominate the world with Christianity. And it sounds good on the exterior, but when you go a little deeper and dig into the 7 Mountain Mandate, it's Christian nationalism. And I'm just going to say that is not a godly thing, although you may be convinced it is. It's a forcing of religion on the people, and that is not the true gospel of Christ. It's not biblical, and I will be no part of it, and I don't want to be associated with it. The political and patriot connection, the mixing of state and religion, which we're seeing happen. I didn't even plan on going here in this video. Let me read Acts, the part about the church, what it looked like back then and what it needs to look like again in these very last days. They continued steadfastly in the apostles' doctrine and fellowship, and in breaking of bread and in prayers. And fear came upon every soul, and many wonders and signs were done by the apostles. And all that believed were together, and had all things in common, and sold their possessions and goods, and parted them to all men, as every man had need. And they, continuing daily with one accord in the temple, and breaking bread from house to house, did eat their meat with gladness and singleness of heart, praising God and having favor with all the people.